beautiful. It's beautiful.
Was it very expensive?
Yes, it was.
I like this apartment. You know that?
Lisa, there's nothing I can say, is there? Now, please.
Get out of my house.
Don't make a scene, Lisa. There's
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Lisa, please, stop! You had better get your things.
So this is your wife?
Lisa!
She is charming.
Lisa, I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You bring that slut into my house, into my home, and all you can say is you're sorry?
No, it wasn't like that.
Do you think she cares for you?
She must be calm.
Why
Listen, start to shout, please.
All she cares for is your money.
Shut up!
Ah! You don't like that, do you? You don't like the truth.
Truth? You want the truth? You are 38 years old, and you look it, and show it in everything that you do. Look. Look in the mirror. Look.
I'd never forgive you for that, George. Never, never. I know too much about you. Things that will destroy you. And that is what I intend to do. Destroy you.
I'll see you to your car. Lisa? Lisa? Hello, this is George. Can I speak? There's been some trouble here. Lisa has gone, walked out. She has taken one of the statuettes. She knows the whole operation, and she would talk, I know. Yes, there is no alternative. Tell him to be quick. I don't want her to suffer. Where to, sir?
The Lindsay Hotel.
Oh, yes. Straight on down, first left, third right. You'll see the Lindsay on the corner.
Thank you.
Monsieur Mannering?
Yes.
Come in, Monsieur Mannering. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Not at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Of course, you don't know who I am. But when I telephoned, I spoke to your assistant. I didn't give my real name because I didn't want anybody to know that I was here until after I had spoken to you. I am Madame de Lair.
Madame de Lair.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
I don't think we've ever met before, have we? But then I live in the country most of the time. I see Georges only at weekends. I don't think I know any of my husband's business associates.
I understand. And how is your husband?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. No, I know what I have to tell you will sound strange, but I'm not just a jealous wife trying to make trouble. I took something from our apartment, which will give you proof that what I tell you is true.
Proof, you say? You have something with you?
No, it's in a deposit locker at the Gare du Nord. I have the key here somewhere.
May I have it?
Yes, but first I must tell you the story from the very... You're not John Mannering.
The initials on my shirt. You're very observant. No, I'm not John Mannering. You're quite right. However, I will have that key. The people who hired me in Paris explained that I should recover a small statuette. I imagine that's what's in the locker.
How did you find me?
It wasn't difficult. You see, that's my job, and I'm very good at it.
What are you going to do?
Just what I'm paid for. You see, evidently in Paris, somebody wants you dead. That's the service I provide.
Porter, get an ambulance, room 40. No, don't try to talk.
Throat's badly bruised, sir, but she'll get over it. Perhaps you could give me some details. Do you know the lady's name?
No. No, I don't.
It was you who called the ambulance, wasn't it, sir? Could I have your name, please?
John Mannering. Mannering Antiques, Mayfair. Easy, easy now. She'd make it a lot easier on herself if she didn't try to talk. Still, that should make her sleep. You should do something about that cough.
It's not a cough, but it's a way of life. I'd like my sergeant to sit with the lady. Is that all right?
I'll be in my office if you want me, Inspector.
John, what have you got to tell me?
Not a whole lot, Mac. I got this message from a woman who wanted to see me. It was urgent. She left her address, but no name. You know the rest.
You don't know her?
I never saw her before.
You found a passport. Does that mean anything to you?
Madame Lisa Delaire. Delaire? Well, there's a Georges Delaire that runs my parish shop.
And the woman in there is his wife.
Are you sure about that?
I just got through talking to the Paris police.
What's it all about?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Well, they must have told you something.
Your name was mentioned as the owner of the shop where Delaire worked. I told them that it was you that found the woman. They got quite excited.
Oh, I see. Well, what else?
As soon as Madame Delaire is recovered, she's to be taken to the French embassy and kept under wraps.
Why is that?
Well, something pretty big's going on, and your parish shop and its manager are involved in it.
Well, since my name is over the door, I guess I better figure out what this is all about. You have no objections if I leave town, I hope.
Paris?
Where else?
And tread very lightly, John. There's an attempted murder this afternoon.
Thanks for the tip. Sounds like you're getting better.
So why didn't you let me know you were coming? I have to fly to Zurich tomorrow. I'll see nothing of you.
Well, you know how it is, all in a rush. I was glad you could pick me up.
Not at all. Where do you want to go? The hotel or the shop?
I want to go to the Gare du Nord.
Taking a train?
No, I have to collect something.
Ah.
Pierre, you know all the Paris art dealers. You hear the gossip, right?
Well, I keep my ears to the ground. What do you want to know?
What's the grapevine on my boy, Georges Delaire?
Ah, well now, the shop is doing okay. I suppose you'd know about that. That leaves his social life. He's currently making time with a chick called, Jean Varda. And I wish it was me.
You do all right.
Wait till you meet her. She's absolutely out of this world.
I'm looking forward to it. What is she, a model or something?
Or something. She's running a hairdressing salon for men, you know, sort of masculine beauty parlor. You want to go there?
Later. Yeah, I could use a trim.
Thanks so much.
Not at all.
Well,
He made a pickup.
that's it. He's on that.
Pity. He's very good looking.
Keep your mind on business. Come on.
Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah. And if you've got time, I'll have that haircut.
Sure, I'll take you there. Beware of her scissors. She tends to cut things short. If you come back bald, I shan't be around to take you to a wig maker.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Miss?
Oh, good evening, monsieur. Do you have an appointment?
No, but I'd be grateful if you could fix me one.
The salon will be closing in a few minutes.
I don't want the complete works, just a trim.
Please take a seat. I'll see what I can arrange. A customer's just coming.
It's too late tonight. Try and make an appointment for... Wait. Perhaps we can do something. You attend to him.
Very well. If you will come this way, please, sir.
Georges, listen. Jean Mannering has just come into the salon.
Mannering? No, that can't be.
I tell you, it is. I recognize him. And he's got the statuette with him. Georges, he must know everything else. Why would he be here?
All right. All right, now, don't panic. Just keep him there and send the girls home.
What are you going to do?
I'll be there in about 15 minutes.
All right, Claudine. I'll finish off if you'd like to go home. You don't mind, monsieur.
No, not at all.
All right, off you go. Good night, Claudine. Don't forget to lock the door.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
You have not been here before.
No, this is my first trip.
You were recommended?
Yes, by George Delaire.
Ah, Monsieur Delaire. Yes, I know him very well. He comes in here quite often.
I don't blame him. It's a nice spot you got here.
Thank you. Keep your head still.
Must cost a lot of money to set up a place like this.
I have some good friends who help me with the finance to get started.
Delaire, one of them?
You ask a lot of questions. Put your head back, please. Oh, I think we'll wash your hair now.
It's about the most athletic haircut I ever had. Now, what else do you specialize in? I want some answers.
George, we must do something.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Oh, yes, you take care of it. Like you took care of everything else, it was going to be so easy.
We've got him, haven't we? That's all I planned to do.
Oh, we've got him. But not before this damn pig-erected place. How am I going to explain all this?
All right, we'll think of something. First, we must deal with Mannering. He may have spoken to somebody. And the girl saw him come here.
Look, if anybody comes asking questions, I say, yes, he was here, but he left shortly after the salon closed. But we've still got to get rid of him.
Well, the streets will be clear of traffic in a couple of hours. We could take him to Isle-Adam. There are gravel pits there filled with water. It would be quite some time before they found his body.
Why wait? While he's alive, he's a danger.
No. First, we must learn how much he has found out. How he got on to us. If he talked to anybody.
He can't know much. If he'd have gone to the police, they would have been swarming all over the place by now.
The fact that he had this proves that at least he's spoken to my wife.
So?
The man that you hired in England to fix that matter, has he reported?
No.
Well, at least we have got this back. Apart from him, it's the only real evidence against us.
How you feel, honey?
Well, that looks all right now.
It will do.
Well, it's nearly midnight. You'd better go and get Mannering. Oh, here. Take these.
I shall finish him.
No, you fool. He has to answer questions.
You're not dressed for swimming. Didn't I see you at the Gare du Nord?
Why don't you let me down?
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you just happened to be passing and dropped in.
Oh, the joke hurts more than the splinters.
Well, my comedy routines are a little bit rusty tonight.
When I saw you being brought up here, I thought you were dead.
You saw that?
Yeah, I was watching from the window across the street. Except the only thing I did see was you being trundled up.
Well, what are you, some kind of peeping Tom? Or do you do this for money? Or what?
I'm from the IDTC.
IDTC?
Illicit Drug Traffic Control.
Oh, well, that explains it.
I'm Samantha Ballard.
How do you do? I'm John.
John Mannering, I know.
What else do you know?
Quite a lot, really. I've had you under surveillance since you arrived in Paris.
You have? Why is that?
Well, it's quite simple.
Well, it may be very simple to you. Would you mind explaining it to me?
Georges Delaire is using your business for the distribution of drugs.
What?
Heroin is packed into the bases of antiques and packed off anywhere in the world. And being genuine antiques, they can get an import or export license without question.
Now, wait a minute. Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
How long's that been going on?
4 or 5 months. We have enough evidence on Delaire to pick him up any time we want.
Well, in that case, why haven't you?
You want the big fish, the supplier. Delaire is due for a big shipment any day now. That's when we hit. Want to help?
No, not exactly. You see, that's not my line. I'm an antique dealer. It looks to me like I've been drug in by the heels.
You know, for quite a long time, you were our prime suspect.
That figures. I trusted that guy.
Now, well, don't blame yourself too much. He only went wrong in the last 6 months. Big money and Jean Bard are quite a tempting package.
Well, that may be, but I'm still in no mood for forgiveness.
Well, here's what we're going to do.
Look, do you mind if we talk about it somewhere else? Let's get out of here.
Oh, I wasn't planning on going out there
It's
again.
much safer than the stairs. Come on.
I'll go and bring the car around to the side entrance.
Oh, Jean,
Yes.
must it all be quite so cold-blooded? He is my friend, not just an employer. My friend.
Lisa was your wife.
There was no alternative. But perhaps we could make some arrangement with Mannering.
What arrangement? You mean to give him half the money to pay him? No. He must disappear completely.
Get out of sight.
Get down.
Philippe! What has happened? You fool!
You all right?
Well, we're going to Constant Heights. I'm doing fine. There's my car. What do you think Delaire will do now?
I think you'll panic,
Exactly. I think the game's up.
isn't it?
Not if you play your part.
My part. Maybe you better coach me a little.
Well, I hope you're fast at study. There's not much time for learning lines.
You just give me the plot and I'll ad-lib.
You married?
Would that disqualify me? Come on, Coach, let's get down to business.
But taking such a chance coming here, Mannering will be with the police by now.
But we've got to get some money.
We've got this. It's worth something.
Not enough. In a couple of days, we could have had a fortune in our hands. But now we are running away like a couple of
Where
scattergoats.
will we go?
We get in the car and we drive. How should I know where we're going?
Please don't begin to
Oh, well,
confront
stop
this.
asking stupid questions,
Not
then.
ask-
Oh, come on, come on. You get the money. I'll get the clothes.
What's your hurry? How are you, George?
What are you doing
I'll
here?
take that. Wait a minute. We got things to talk about. Don't rush off. And don't you get any funny ideas or I'll return that rap on the head you gave me with this.
What do you want?
Practical woman. I'll tell you in 5 words. A piece of the action.
The action?
Oh, come on, don't play games with me. I want in.
You're not going to the police?
If I were, you'd be in handcuffs now. Besides, you know me better than that, George. I'm not the sort of guy to pass up an easy buck. And anyway, I'd be entitled to it. If it weren't for my shop, you wouldn't be in the distributing business, would you?
How much do you know?
Enough. I came onto it by luck, which was your bad fortune. I figured out the rest of it, which was my good fortune.
You want to come in with us?
Oh, no. You got that wrong, George. I'm not coming in with you. I'm taking over.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You don't know how we work.
Oh, I learn fast, and you'll teach me. Well, you'll get a percentage. Not as much as you were getting, but a fair share. What do you say, George?
Do we have a choice?
Oh, yes. We can call the police.
What do you want to know?
Everything. A to Z.
All right. All right.
It's daylight already.
I'll get some more coffee.
Of course.
That's the last of it. Until the next consignment.
When is that?
They contact us. Tell us the time and place.
Well, you let me know the minute you hear. I'll be there when you make the pickup.
All right.
You're a funny guy, George.
Funny?
Yeah, when I hired you, I thought you were the straightest man I ever met.
When you hired me, I was.
Overnight, you turned into a drug peddler?
Well, I never imagined it was possible. And I met Jeanne. Suddenly, it was all quite simple. Maybe I was always capable of this thing.
And we were both wrong.
And why are you taking that?
Well, don't worry. I'm going to leave it with a friend. It won't get to the police unless something happens to me.
We won't let him get away with it.
We can't stop him.
Oh, yes, we can. I know a way. There's $1 million worth of stuff coming in. He will be with us when we collect it. We will kill him. We will take the stuff, and we will get out of the country.
He will leave word with the police.
That won't matter. We won't be here. We will be far away, George. Just the two of us. George. Kill him for me.
When this is all over, what are you going to do? Go straight back to London?
I don't know. What do you have in mind?
Well, Paris is a lovely city. There are lots of things you should see.
Like what?
Like me.
You know, Sam, you just don't look like a policeman.
What am I supposed to do? Have flat feet and carry a whistle? It's gone 5 already. I shouldn't think we'll hear from Delaire now. We could take the night off. I know a lovely little restaurant. Candlelight, soft music, terrible food, but it's so romantic.
Say, the food's bad, huh?
But it's got atmosphere.
Now, don't rush it, Sam.
Well, who's rushing it? We've known each other nearly 24 hours. Well, that's what's known as a classic sense of timing.
Mr. Mannering.
Yes?
Oh, hello, Samantha.
John Mannering, Jules Caron. We work together.
How do you do?
Have you heard anything?
No, I called Delaire about an hour ago. They had no news of the pickup. Sit down.
Then I guess we just sit and wait. We've had one of our, how was it that you say, operatives watching both of them all day, but they have not moved from their apartment. Oh, there's one little thing that's just come up. Madame Delaire.
What about her?
She's vanished.
I thought they were going to keep her in the French embassy until this whole thing was over.
That was the idea. Evidently, they left her alone to take a shower. She found some clothes and through the window.
But if she gets back here, she'll mess the whole thing up.
Don't worry, she won't. They'll pick her up before she leaves London.
Anything else?
No?
Good. I'm going to take a couple of hours off and take Sam to dinner.
Oh, I accept.
No, hold it. What if Delaire phones?
Well, I'll call him and leave the restaurant's number. What was the name of that place?
Oh, I've got it right here.
Mannering. All right. I'll be at the apartment in an hour. Right.
That was it.
Yeah. Sorry, Sam.
Well, I wasn't hungry anyway.
Les affaires sont les affaires.
Have you got everything?
Passports, money.
I shall miss this place.
Yes, but don't get sentimental about it. I wish I could be more certain about Mannering.
What do you mean?
I don't trust him.
Well, I imagine it's mutual.
I have a feeling. I don't know. Anyway, he should be here by now.
Let's get started. We can wait for him downstairs.
Not running out on me, are you, partners?
We were going to wait downstairs.
Well, now you don't have to. Here we go.
This is pursuit 1 to all units. We're in position and standing by. Please keep receivers open and wait instructions.
Sam,
What is it?
I thought I saw someone over by the car. The corner, look.
It's the lair's wife. I'm going to get her.
No!
These subjects have just started around to the rear of the building.
It's too late. They'll be here any second now.
She tried to kill me.
Well, that makes it quick. Come on, get in the car.
You all right?
Drive. Never mind about that. Move it.
Pursuit 2, subject's car moving into Rue de Sévère. Right. Get after them quickly.
You want to take her in?
Haven't got time. Keep going.
Okay. That was close.
Certainly was.
This is pursuit 2. Subject's car proceeding. North on National 1. Maintaining contact.
Oh, no.
Let me take a look at that.
It hurts.
You'll live.
There's a handkerchief in my coat pocket.
Glad that angry women are lousy marksmen.
Well, you saved my life.
Protecting my investment. Nothing personal. Where are we?
Chateau de Luc.
Supplier live here?
No, the chateau was burned down many years ago. It was famous for its beautiful botanical gardens, but it's the jungle now.
Very short.
He's coming. Where is this meeting place?
It's in a meadow about a quarter of a mile over that way, well away from the road.
There's the car. Drive on past and park off the road. This is pursuit 1 to all units. Establish blocks on all roads around Chateau de Luc. Allow vehicles to enter the area but not to leave. Out. Once our man's inside, we've got him.
Let's look around. What about her?
I'll get one of the men to stay with her.
You see, you wait here. I'll give the signal.
Who brings this stuff?
The man himself. He trusts nobody.
It's going to be hard to find in this place.
Well, sooner or later, they'll have to break for the cars. Let's try over that way.
What's she doing?
Just obeying orders. The man is quite specific.
on time.
I tell you, it was a helicopter.
Well, get back to the car. Tell the units to move in on foot. Quick.
Hello, Mark.
Who's this?
Jean Mannering. He's in with us now. Don't worry, he's all right.
That the stuff?
Stuff's all here. Where's the money?
Easy.
Mark, I am sorry. There will be no payment.
Easy.
What's the meaning of this?
I think it's obvious. It's a multi-purpose double cross. We're both being taken.
Our little setup, Mark, is finished. The Erwin will give us the money, and the helicopter will get us away from here. I can fly it well enough.
Well, what happens to us?
George?
Is this what you wanted?
George!
Bring her down! Bring her down!
Oh, what now?
Candlelights, music, and bad food? What's that for?
It's an old French custom.
You know any others?
Hmm.
Well, I have an open mind.